It is Monday, June 1st, another beautiful day for some baseball. In this video, we're going to be breaking down all of the best player props on that entire slate. Not to mention, I'm going to be telling you exactly who's going to be hitting a home run and cashing us out on Monday. And then we're going to follow all of that up with the sportsbook play of the day. We just cashed a monster on Sunday. We're going to run it back for you guys right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now before we get rocking and rolling, go on ahead and smash that like button for me. 100 likes on this video. One of you, if and when that sportsbook play of the day cashes, will get $100 sent straight from me right to you just for liking the video and commenting below. We cashed yesterday's, so we will be doing a giveaway once again in tonight's video. Now, you got to make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I do this every day, giving away money, cash, and free plays for you guys. So make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss a free play drop. We'll be here all MLB season and beyond. But honestly, the single most important thing that you can do for yourself, your wallet, go down below. You'll get more bonus free plays every single day. And on top of all of that, ways to lock in these plays for absolutely free. My buddy Stan, down in that description, he's going to send you on over. It's just my Stan.store. It's that simple. And it's ways for you to get all of the stuff that I named before. Bonus free plays, cheat sheets in the MLB, NBA while we still have the finals coming right around the corner, college baseball, the NFL when it's back, all of it. Cheat sheets every day, bonus free plays every single day over on Winible. That big, beautiful golden W up there. There's also premium options as well, so you can hop in and take your sports betting to the next level, but there's still a ton for absolutely free, and the free Discord community that is absolutely sensational. But if you want premium and you don't want to have to pay me for it, keep your money. Sign up for Kalshi. They'll give you $10 when you deposit 10. You'll get a free 45 days. We're growing 500 to 10,000. This is not a magic pill. We're doing it incrementally, exactly how you should do it if you want to be a professional, profitable, or even just to have a great side gig. This is how you should do it. 45 days, get over on Kalshi, get your free $10 with code FFAPE. If you have Kalshi, don't want to get Kalshi, which I don't know why you wouldn't. It's legal in all 50 states. So is Polymarket. You can deposit 20 there, get a $50 welcome bonus when you deposit that 20 with code FFAPE, and you'll get a free 30 days. Download both. That's 75 days. You can lock in and just really take your betting to the next level and have a sensational run with us. We have been on absolute fire, and the month of June, it's one of the biggest months every single year, especially because we just crush the MLB and do phenomenally. And part of that is player props. So make sure you're signing up for Sleeper, the best promo on the market right now, a free $20, $100 deposit match, and the payouts are just a little bit better. Prizepicks, though, is amazing. Everybody knows what Prizepicks is. If you don't have it yet, make sure you're getting it. The time is now. Code FFAPE, bet 5, get 50. They're all worth your time, worth diversifying. What do I mean by that? Throw 20 here, 20 there, 20 there. You'll get discounted lines, different ones on different apps every single day. And on Tuesdays, this is very important because we cash 3 out of 3 just about every single Tuesday. I hand out the taco plays for absolutely free. Taco plays are the discounted lines on Prizepicks. They do specials on Tuesday, and they're all for free over on Winible. So make sure you're grabbing Prizepicks with code FFAPE as well, getting the Winible, getting your free 30 days, and locking in and getting those tacos for free. So even if you have Prizepicks already, make sure you're getting the Winible, because I'll be making sure that your taco plays green out every single Tuesday. Now, what else do we have in store for you for this video? A ton. But before we get there, gambling does involve significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission for signups made through those links. You get a deposit match. I get a little funds. It's a great way to support the channel, and you get that free 30 or 45 days of premium on top of all of that, which is worth 10 minutes of your time to watch this video. You can be downloading it as we speak. So let's run into a quick recap, and then we'll dive right into our free plays. Just a quick recap of what we did this weekend. It was sensational. On Sunday, we went 2 out of 3. So 2 and 1. We cashed both of our sportsbook plays. We had the Yankees Dodgers on one slip. We had Tampa Bay and Milwaukee for the free play as well, which is just a premium play that I give out to you guys for absolutely free. The other play we had was the Atlanta Braves. They didn't look so hot on Sunday, but we cashed 2 big parlays. The one I gave out for free yesterday, we put 2 units on it because right now in our $500 to $10,000 challenge, we've started with a $25 unit size. We're at 50 now, growing incrementally. Going to increase that unit size pretty soon, but that made the Tampa Bay versus Milwaukee parlay a 2-unit play, cashing us out 100 to 235. You can find it on here. This is the whole weekend. We dominated college baseball. We had UCLA on Saturday, the only win of the tournament. You'll see it right there, kind of near my face. That minus 137 slip, 2,500 to 4,300. UCLA, the number 1 team in the country, got knocked out, which is very, very good. If you guys were here about a week ago or so, if you guys were in premium at the beginning of the season for college baseball, I handed it out Georgia Tech for the future of winning the College World Series. They were plus 2,800 at the time at the beginning of the season. Now they're the favorites, and they were favorited before UCLA got knocked out. Now that UCLA is gone, our cash out just keeps growing and growing and growing. And remember what I say about those futures. Lock them in twice so you can cash one out every single time. It'll always be worth it. If you're going to put $20 on it, put 10 on 10. So make sure you're splitting your futures in half. Futures are a ton of fun, especially if you just want to ride with the team all season long. We love the Georgia Tech this year in college baseball. It has been tremendous to watch them. They are the best offense in college baseball. They have like 8 first-round draft picks for the MLB. They are sensational. I think they're going to take the whole entire thing this year. And we've been crushing college baseball. It's the playoffs. There's still a couple of weeks left. The playoffs run until about June 12th, 21st. It's dyslexia in my head right now, but you'll get them all the way through if you sign up for Kalshi with code FFAPE or hop into the premium package so you can dominate college baseball playoffs with us, because we always have a sensational time with that every single year. And the MLB has been very good to us as well. We've been cashing slips. We cashed some home run plays over the weekend. And on top of that, on Sunday alone, we went 2-1 on our VIP player props. We had 2 4-mans, 2 4X plays cash out for us. You'll see them at the bottom of your screen there. We had 500 to 2,000 with Casey Schmidt, Luis Reyes, Carlos Cortez, and Nick Kurtz cashing us out on that one. And then on our other one, we had Cody Bellinger, Paul Goldschmidt, and Andy Parejas, and Shohei Ohtani. We also had our third and final one that didn't cash out. We did very well on it. We had Aaron Judge and Ben Rice, who we know had big games, but then the other 2 lines did not cash out. I think we went about 3 for 4 on our third slip for VIP in the player prop department. Now, admittedly, we probably would have ran a couple more, but your boy woke up feeling a little sick. The baby kept me up till 4 a.m. I literally slept until 1. My wife didn't wake me up. It was great, but when I woke up in a panic. If you guys have ever had that happen to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I looked at my phone thinking maybe I slept till about 10. No, the phone said 1:30, and I did not know what to do with myself. I was complete in disarray, but still was able to dive in and do some research for those later games for you guys. So still a very, very profitable day over in premium. So you can get on in there, get the free plan, join Kalshi with code FFAPE to get premium for free, or you can simply go in and grab a package. It'll be worth all of that and more by the time we're done with this. So having a sensational run. I will admit, though, May, a little bit rocky. We had a rocky road in May, which is typical. I'm not going to lie to you. Every single MLB season, there's so many months of it, so many games. We do hit dry spots, and we weren't even dry. We were still doing very well, but just not what we were doing in, let's say, April. Because, if you guys were here in April, the last week of April, we hit like 2 32X plays, a 58X play, 4 16X plays, a 21X play. It was phenomenal. And then everybody was expecting that every single day. And May, we kind of cooled off in the player prop department. I have a feeling with how we just ended May, June is going to be a sensational month. The data's aligning. Everything's looking phenomenal. So I cannot wait to cash out with you guys in the entirety of the month of June. Let's start it off here with this free play for June 1st. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about it. Let's go over it. Now, this one is not on our official play for the free play video, but I had to talk about it because he is my favorite pitcher prop for the entire day on Monday. We got Chase Burns on the mound for the Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. And Chase Burns has some phenomenal stuff. We like him for over 5.5 strikeouts in this one. If you wanted to add it to one of your favorite plays for the day, go on ahead and do so. Love what I'm seeing out of this guy right now. He's done 7 out of his last 10, 6.5 average in that 10-game span as well. He's got a 7-1 record, a 1.96 ERA. I think he's going to give the Royals a ton of trouble on Monday. Also, as you can see, in their last 30, they ranked 20th in the strikeout percentage department, and Chase Burns is up there in the 90th percentile and 83rd percentile strikeouts per 9 innings. I think he's going to have an absolutely phenomenal day. I think he probably goes for about 6-7 innings in this one and gets at least 1 strikeout an inning. We love him for 5.5. Wouldn't mind taking him up to about 7.5 on this one. I think his ceiling is at 8 here in this game. We like him to get it done for us over 5.5 strikeouts. Next, we're going to the LA Dodgers. And honestly, this whole entire team is on an absolute fire right now, but they are going up against a pretty good pitcher on the mound for the Diamondbacks on Monday. Rodriguez has some phenomenal stuff. He's 5-1 on the year with a 2.31 ERA. Last time he played the Dodgers, he didn't give up an earned run at all. He did give up 7.20 hits, and we do like Will Smith to have a decent game in this one. We're only going to take him in this spot for just 1 hit, run, and RBI, which he has done 8 out of his last 10 games with that nice 2.1 average in this last 10-game span. I do think that the Dodgers are just starting to really come into their own. I think they're going to have a great game on Monday. I do think that ERA against Rodriguez is going to go up a little bit. I do think the Dodgers probably run away with it. They are heavy favorites in that game. Diamondbacks, though, they're no slouches either, so we'll probably stay away as far as betting a team in that one, but I do like targeting some of their player props on both sides, if I'm being honest, because the Dodgers, they're rolling out Sheehan, who I'm just really not overly impressed with his stuff. But one trend that we have seen in the MLB here is like Sheehan, for instance, 10.80 ERA against the Diamondbacks in his last start against them, only lasted those 3 innings, gave up 13 hits, did not do good at all. Typically, it reverses. So if you look at the Diamondbacks pitcher who did phenomenal against the Dodgers, I think it's going to reverse. I think everybody that had a bad game in that game 1 on the LA Dodgers, they were in a little bit of a slump the last time that these two teams played. I think they're going to, second time around, seeing this pitcher stuff, have a phenomenal day, and vice versa. I think Sheehan is probably going to have a decent outing. Is he going to blow everybody away? Probably not. But I do think that seeing this lineup, he knows what doesn't work. I think he's going to find what does work here on Monday. With that all being said, we still like Will Smith for just this 1 hit, run, and RBI. He doesn't have sensational data against Rodriguez by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. He's got 1 hit in 15 plate appearances. And if you know this channel, anything over 10, I consider decent data. Anything over 20, 30, and so on is exceptional data. This is decent data. 15 plate appearances, 1 hit. That does not bode well for us in this player prop. So why are we taking him? I think Will Smith is going to get at least 1 hit against Rodriguez. We still got the bench as well. He's been on fire. He's exceeded this line in 7 straight games. I do think he's going to do it again for us. He doesn't even have to get a hit. He can get walked and get knocked in. He can hit a sac fly. We're looking for just 1 here. That's why we're knocking it down. A little bit risky, I guess you could say, but I think this 0.5 is absolutely gold. We love this player prop. Against those left-handed pitchers, he's batting a 179. And against the righties, Rodriguez, he's doing well against everybody, really, but he does even better against those righties. But as you guys know, take that with a grain of salt. There's a lot more right-handed batters than left-handed batters, and some of those guys are not very good. He's got a 1.85 ERA against those righties, a 220 batting average allowed against the righties, and it's even there with that 0.7 hits per, or home runs per 9 innings. I do like Will Smith, though, to sneaky. He's going to be a sneaky one because all the data points to no. But if all the data always pointed to yes, you guys would always cash your bet. So sometimes you got to look for these sneaky plays, and this is the one for Monday. Will Smith for just 1 hit, run, and RBI. And next, probably the most heavily favorited team for us here on Monday. Colorado just got absolutely destroyed by the Giants on Sunday. I think the Angels have the same recipe for success here going up against Colorado on Monday. They are at home, so they're not playing at Colorado's field there, which is extremely hitter-friendly. Angels Stadium is not horrible, though, either. And they're going up against Freeland. 1-6, 8.08 ERA. Honestly, there's no pitcher on the Rockies that I'm scared to go against. They are absolutely horrible. Now, when I say scared to go against, I mean the players that we're picking. I'm not a fool. Yes, did I play baseball in college and in high school? Absolutely, I did. But let's not kid ourselves. These guys are professional athletes, and they would still blow me away. I'm not a fool. I know my limits. But what I do know is how to pick a player. And we're going to go with Zach Neto here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Doing this in 5 of his last 10. Had 2 bad games there right in a row for us against Tampa Bay. We liked Tampa in those games, so we were happy about it. We cashed out on this 5-2 Tampa Bay Rays victory for our free play yesterday. And now we're going with Zach Neto to turn it around here in this spot, going up against a pitcher that does not have much success in the MLB. So we love that for us. As you can see, basically no data. This might as well say 0 for 0. He's 1 for 3 with a 3.33. I mean, I guess it tells us that he can get a hit off Freeland, but we don't really care. Everybody can get a hit off Freeland, except obviously us. But against those lefties, he's batting a nice 250. So that's not horrible, not great, right around the league average there. But Freeland, this is absolutely horrible. I don't know other way to put it. Against those righties, he's got an 8.37 ERA, a 3.31 batting average allowed, and gives up 3 home runs per 9 innings. The Rockies pitchers, their pitching staff is the league worst. If they had some better pitchers, they would not be a bad team because they do have some hitters on their team, but their pitching staff is just laughable. And we think that the Angels are going to take advantage. We like Zach Neto in this spot over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in a game where I think the Angels put up about 8 runs on Monday. And then we're pairing him up with probably my favorite player prop on the entire slate, Joe Adell, for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. As you can see, Rocky last 10. Not doing too well, but I think he's going to have a little bit of a breakout. We saw a little shimmer of hope there on Saturday when he absolutely destroyed, getting 5. We did have him on a slip where the Angels had 14 runs in that game. He's only averaging 1.5, which is right what we need, but as you can see, that 5 that he got on Saturday really bumps up that average because he's been doing zeros just about all 10 games, a little mediocre ones here, but we like him. Honestly, I think he could clear 3 to 4 in this one. As you can see here, he's only 1 for 8. Most of you would run away at this time, but I'm telling you, this is where you take it. This is the one where the sports books want you to read the data that you're seeing, that he does not have a good last 10, that he does not have a good career average against Freeland. 1 for 8 against one of the poorest pitchers in the MLB with only a 125 batting average, striking out half of the time. I think that's really going to change in a big way on Monday. As you can see against those lefties, 270 batting average, and Freeland with that 8.37, the 3 home runs per 9. Joe Adell is my favorite player on Monday to have a big game. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we went over the plays, and this is how we're locking them in. Don't forget about Chase Burns and his strikeout line as well to add to one of your favorite plays. Maybe take him with Joe Adell straight. Those two together would be a phenomenal play for you guys. But this is how we're rolling out the 3-man. We got Joe Adell over 1.5, Zach Neto over 1.5, and I do think Will Smith has a decent game, and I wanted to bump up this payout a little bit. I love the 0.5, but I do think he gets over with this 1.5. I know the data's not there, but something's telling me he's going to go for it for us. So we're locking those 3 in for a 4.25x payout, turning $100 into $425 for you guys here on Monday. And you can lock those all in on Prize Picks, where you play $5, you get $50 instantly with code FFAPE, legal in all of those green states, to include my state of New York, which is absolutely phenomenal. And we're also taking Joe Adell for a home run. I love him on Monday. He's my favorite player on Monday. Like him to send one over the fence for us as well. Nice plus 370. If you want all three of my favorite players to hit a home run along with the home run cheat sheet, make sure you're getting on over to Winible. We'll be giving those out for absolutely free for you guys on Monday. And then you can lock those in over on Sleeper. Free $20, no deposit required. It is the best promo on the market right now. You get that free 20 without depositing. You deposit 100, you get another 100. You get a free 30 days of premium. It's a win-win-win all around. On top of all of that, when you sign up with code FFAPE, you also get a free square. It'll be something like Shohei Ohtani under 99.5 total bases to add to your slip and increase that payout. Now, what do we have for you over on Kalshi? We got the Marlins going up against the Nationals. The Marlins have Sandy Alcantara on the mound for Monday, who started the season good, but he's been getting shelled as of late. 2 bad games in a row, going up against a very hot Nationals team who I think could just about go over this total by themselves. Now, the Nationals are rolling out a pitcher on Monday that's pretty decent. He's got some decent stuff. I do think that he's very, very underrated. That's Cade Cavalli. He's got a poor ERA, so I do think that the Marlins could put up some runs against them. Don't think he lasts the whole game either, obviously. So I do like them to get at least 2 or 3 in the later half of the game, but I think the Nationals end up winning this one. I think it's going to be like a 6-3 ball game. So I love this over 7.5 for us here. We're taking $25, turning it into 41. So it's a half unit play for you guys. But when this one cashes, if this one cashes, $100 from me right to you, which that reminds me. Oh my goodness, we forgot to do the giveaway. So here we go. I apologize for that, guys. I usually do that before the recap and the official play rolls out. But here we are. We're going to give away $100 in this video because we cashed on the Sunday video. We're loading in the comments. We got, I don't even know how many. It just said it a second ago, but I pressed the button. Now we're about to give away that 100. Just bear with us. It's a newer app. Takes a little bit longer, but I want you guys to see that I don't play with this at all. I let this do it completely, pick the winner, and then we are good to go. So let's go on ahead and see what we got. Tons and tons of comments, 41 total comments. I can't believe I cashed out a 4-leg home run parlay. I'm sick, 65 instead of 260. Lock it in twice, bro. Even if it's not a future. All those big long shots, lock them in twice. I mean, if you threw however much on that, split it in half, you would have walked away with more money than you walked away with. Don't forget the disclaimer, or I'll give you another strike. My bad, bro. Did I forget it? I don't think I did. I think it was in Sunday's video. I try to read it every single time because YouTube will come after me. I know they will. They're waiting for me to slip up. Spurs are my team, Foxy Box. Sorry, bro. I'm just telling you. I had the hater shades on. I'm going to have them on again because I want my New York Knicks to win the finals. And I do know that the Spurs, the youngest team, they're so young, they're going to be going on a run. And literally everybody that's rooting for them this year is going to hate them either next year or the year after. Mark my words. They will be the most hated team in the NBA in a couple years because they are going to be that good. They are so young, so fast, and Victor Wembanyama. I mean, come on. But here we go. Plus Soda, just the dead face. Well, Plus Soda 909, you won. Hit the number up at the bottom of the screen. That's also where you send the screenshots showing that you deposited using my code so you can get that free premium as well. But Plus Soda, you won $100. So hit me up and I will Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever you have, I have it too. I'll send it on over to you guys. Thank you guys for all of your time. We'll see you in the next free play video for Tuesday.